Imagine seeing these words emerge from your son. Imagine realizing that your son, who's so full of joy and happiness today that he is known for saying happy, happy to strangers every single day, he's sharing these deep, dark thoughts that existed in his brain until he was unlocked. And now imagine something even worse. People who've never met him calling him a puppet. People who are paid by school districts to be expert witnesses claiming his form of communication is fake. Or as a Washington Post recklessly insinuated in their headline, a hoax. We live in a world of hot takes and quick judgments. The comment section of the Washington Post article, just like the New York Times a month or so ago, after they also recklessly published an op-ed full of inaccuracies and false claims, it's full of comments from people who know literally nothing about the world of non-speaking autistic individuals. It is the lack of humanity that bothers me the most. It is the laziness in the reporting and the rush to judgment. But why? Because they don't realize the stakes. They really do not realize the stakes. Who in the hell would puppet their son to claim he was considering ending his life? There's not a single loving parent I know who wants to hear such a thing from their child. Not one. But can you blame Stone for thinking that way? I want you to think about what it would actually feel like to be unable to communicate for years and years, even though you understood everything being said around you. Imagine being presumed incompetent. Imagine being denied real academics because your body prevented you from communicating in a way that reflected your intelligence. And honestly, I understand why those thoughts crossed his mind. Any person trapped inside that experience, understanding everything, and able to say nothing, and being presumed incompetent, being denied education, would reach a point of despair.
Good.
There's the happy.
Happy.
That is not weakness. That is a human response to an unbearable situation. It is a testament to Stone's extraordinary will and to the millions of other speakers out there that they persevere, that they fight, that as soon as that door opens, they walk through it. And it's not easy for many of them. It takes dozens or hundreds of hours of practice for some. But progress does happen. Words and thoughts are shared, a personality emerges, a life opens up. The fight for communication rights is about so much. It's about access to education. It's about safety, protecting the most vulnerable population among us from abuse that they currently cannot report because the very tools that they use to speak are being called fraudulent. And it's about human dignity, to unlock the intelligence and humanity inside these beautiful people. Today's Washington Post article only fortifies my resolution to fight for non-speakers because it shows exactly how much is at stake. The ignorance is not harmless. The hot takes have real consequences. Real children are sitting in classrooms right now in the same darkness Stone described. And people with platforms and credentials are working every day to keep them there. We are not going to let that happen. Please share this video, comment, subscribe to this channel. We need every voice we can find because the people working to keep non-speakers silent are loud, they're well-funded, and they're not stopping.
Good.
And neither are we.